So today I just wanted to do something a little different and break down this play for you guys. The map is Malinovka, tier 10s and 9s. I'll be playing in the Bat Chat 25T today, and I just want to show you guys kind of a breakdown of what I like to do on this map as a medium player, especially as a player in a fast medium tank. So let's go. So let's see, right off the bat, we have on the enemy team slow tanks, relatively slow tanks, 2 TDs, which is great. Both slow, even better. It's a good matchup for us. Let's see how this plays out. I want to head straight for the hill. So for this play to work, I'm basically counting on our heavies to distract the enemy heavies or keep them at the 0 line. This play really doesn't work if the enemy heavies start to crest and start to come over past the structures at the top of the hill. I mean, it's sort of a gamble, you know. You're kind of putting trust in your team to basically just hold something down and not die. But yeah, moving on. I spot the Manti. Missed the first shot. Track him in second, third for good measure, and then just kind of pull back, maybe reload. Let my heavies come up. Let them go first. This way, in case someone gets over eager on the enemy side and starts peeking, I have something to hide behind. From there, I move to this position right here and start to just snipe. I mean, granted, this tank is not the best sniper ever. The gun handling on this tank is kind of terrible, but as far as the position goes, it's good. It's a good position because A, you get to look down and you see everyone in the dip. You get to see everyone on the little hill over there. And oh, look, there's one now. Well, if I can hit him. But yeah, like I said, this gun's not the greatest. So if all the conditions are right, this position's pretty great. I could get spotted, but my camo on this tank is really good. I see that my heavies have reached the top of the hill. They've taken the structures at the top, so that's a good thing. The enemy heavies are sort of rolling up. They're really slow, so we're gonna take it. So I'm just up here. I got bushes. They can't really spot me on the left unless they start rolling in, which we'll get to that later, and I'll show you how to deal with that. But I see that my heavies have pushed past the crest, and so they're probably going to be there for a little while fighting the other heavies. And so all I need to do is just wait. Can't really play too aggressive in this tank, seeing that only one person on the other team is dead. So just gotta be patient. Sometimes in these tanks, just the best thing to do is patience. Usually I like to win the hill and then sort of play reactively to what happens next. Like, I'm not just gonna go rush straight down the hill and hopefully get everybody in the forest. That's kind of dumb. What you want to do is just kind of assess what's on the field and sort of react to it, you know what I mean? So let's move on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I see a TNH roll up right away, so I back up. He spots me. That's cool. I get under his gun, or try to get under his gun. I take a hit, but it's fine. STB1 out in the open. Bad shot. Take another shot. Hope for RNG. And then reload. Sit here, get unspotted. I notice that there are only 2 heavies on the hill right now. I can totally clip out the 705 if I get behind him. Oh, even better. So he's a one-shot now. Pop. Miss. Get behind him. Pop. Okay, now we'll go for the mouse. Again. Shoot. This was shoot again, and then this was a bad shot by me. I shoot him in his corner. So I just reload and sit next to him. And the tactic here is just to sit right near him. Yep. Get the spotting damage, and also I know enemy Artie's coming, so I'll just back up a little bit. Fix the stun. Just roll up right next to him. Here, wait for the reload. I was thinking about tracking shot, but I was just gonna go damage. Just want the damage. Go, he's dead. And then I head back. I don't go down the hill. That's something I don't. No, it's not a good idea, for me anyway. I head back to my spot because there's still a bunch of mediums going on, or there's still a bunch of mediums on the field. So, just kind of now that the hill is kind of secure and everything is relatively stable, I sort of just get into like these. I just kind of peek the bushes just to see if I can spot anything. Bad thing about this tank is that it has poor gun depression, so if I do spot something right here, I'm probably not going to be able to shoot it. Centurion again. He rotated back to his base, thinking that we might rush down the hill, so. Panzerwagen. Trying to spot. Hopefully he doesn't die. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's that gun depression I was talking about. There we go. Our light dies. Not really a big surprise. Oh, there's the E4. Try to get a tracking shot, miss. Charfouteur. Just unload into him, it's fine. And then back up and reload. Spotted, get behind the rock. E75 is in a bad spot. I mean, well, E75 is pretty much dead. Alright, at this point in time, things aren't really looking good. You know, I have 5, maybe 6 shells left. So in my mind, there are 2 things that can happen here. A, the enemy will start to push up the hill, or they'll just go around, let's say, the backside, like the one line. They could do that. I'm on a time crunch right now because I'm pretty sure they're going to make their move sooner or later. No one's on the hill. I'm last spotted on the hill, so that's the only thing deterring them from going up the hill. Spot the E4, he's moving up the hill. Now the time is ticking. I see the T-54, and so I make my move and see if I can try and clip this guy out. I move back. Now I'm just putting shots into him, track him, shot again, one more time, pop. Can't see me, so now I run back down the hill because I know that the E4 is coming, so gotta reposition myself to get shots on that. I don't really have much shots left. I have like maybe 3 shells. Get back to the tree line and then start to make a nest for myself. So it's really important to like knock down these trees. I like to knock them down in like a, I would say a horizontal pattern. Some like to do it forward, some like to do it back. So I see the E4. He doesn't see me. All the trees are knocked down. I knock down one more just to try and bait. No. I see the scent, so I kind of back up. Just pop them. I got one shell left. That's it. It's getting kind of hairy now. And my char, he's dealing... my char and my arties are dealing with a Jagdpanzer. And I make a really risky play, and I spot the E4. And so I just come up right behind him and pop him, and then back up right away. And this is, I'm on the wrong side. I back up, try to bait the arty. Now I just play on this side. I just let my arty farm. Oh, spot one. Char gets him. That's cool. Ooh, he shoots. I dodge. And game over. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Here are the end credits if you want to check them out. So I actually got me Coalition 15, which was pretty cool. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.